Rahul Gandhi is coming. What do you feel about the response and the feeling now that a national leader coming to campaign and show support towards you?
Yeah, that is, it shows that Congress is very serious about Curtorim and the people of Goa. And Rahul Gandhi, our leader, when it comes to a constituency, definitely it is creating a buzz, and it's good for the candidate and good for the people.
Okay. It's good for the people. You are fighting against two heavyweights. There is also a former congressman also, plus there is AAP into the picture, there's TMC into the picture. How you take your opponents out here?
See, Curtorim has been a Congress bastion, and the people of Curtorim will rally behind the Congress candidate. And I'm confident that I will win this election.
So, if the people of Curtorim shows the trust and gives you the mandate, what are the 3 things or the 5 things that you will make sure that Curtorim gets?
See, Curtorim has got a huge garbage issue. And the second issue is about unemployment. Now, garbage issue, we do not have a place in the entire constituency to manage or segregate the garbage, or to keep that garbage. So we will be working to make a place ready where we can handle garbage. In the entire constituency there is no place, so that is very important. And even if we collect garbage which is littered or which is thrown around the constituency, we do not have a place to effectively manage it. So the priority will be to have a place where we can manage that garbage. And the number 2 thing, as I told you, is we need employment scenario to improve.
Moving ahead, when it comes to now, as you said, you're going to win this election. Having said before that you are going to contesting against the heavyweights, how do you see your opponents in this race for Goa elections 2022?
Opponents, one is the former MLA who has actually left the party after giving the ticket of the Congress party. So that will not go well with the people, his voters, because the party had given him the ticket and he was declared as a candidate in the first list. So when he leaves the party, when he's made the first list as a candidate from the first list, it definitely harms the party very badly. It's like backstabbing the very party that has made you what you are. So people will have that in mind. And moreover, for 15 years, I think people are seeing that the required development has not happened. Leprosery hospital land, which is just lying vacant there, and if we can succeed in bringing some project there, which will generate employment to our youth, or at least give them training to be self-employed or bring prosperity to our youth. So that will be my step. And the third thing that I want to do is improve the primary health center, which is in a very bad shape. We need our primary health center to be upgraded to a community health center, because it caters to about 53,000 odd people, and it doesn't have advanced life care facilities, where a patient is admitted with in a very serious condition, they have to be transported to Margam. So even a casualty room or some minimal advanced life care is not there, and the premises is in a very bad state.
How do you take Rahul Gandhi coming especially for you and showing support towards you, and do you think it's a big boost for you? And
it's a big boost for me. It's a big boost for the people of Curtorim to have an opportunity to listen to what he says. We must not forget that he is the son of Rajiv Gandhi. Rajiv Gandhi is a man who gave statehood to Goa. Okay, and along with the statehood, the people of Goa got the right to choose the official language, to decide the future, to do so many things that a state can do. So he's the man who gave us the statehood. His mother is his grandmother, late Srimati Indira Gandhi. She was the person who gave us the opinion poll, because the government of the day wanted to put Goa into Maharashtra, and she told the government of the day to conduct an opinion poll. It was kind of a referendum which was never done before, or not done even now, where the people of Goa decided whether they want Goa to be merged with Maharashtra or remain as a separate identity. So Rahul Gandhi is the grandson of Srimati Indira Gandhi and son of Rajiv Gandhi, two distinguished and very prominent leaders of the Congress party. I can say that the jewels of our Congress leadership, and it's a great feeling for the people of Curtorim to see him live and I'm sure they will not forget this gesture of Rahul Gandhi.
The occupation of Curtorim. Any plans of yours for the farmers?
See, आम्ही already agriculture machinery procure केले. I formed a club. And the name of my club is Mark Farmers Club. Now M stands for Maina, A stands for Aryal, which is the Zilla constituency of ours. R stands for Raya, and C for Curtorim. I have formed a club with members from all these places. We have already bought one harvester machine and one four-wheel drive tractor. Now, if you remember correctly, Reginald and all those bought after they became MLAs. But I am, before becoming MLA, I have already have a club, a system in place where tomorrow I can buy more machinery. I also have a vision for having some special schemes for the farmers so that all Krishi card holders of the constituency will be given a proper guidance, and as far as the health is concerned, as far as their education of their families are concerned. So we will have something in place for that. Youth, I said that the leprosy hospital land which is there, which is lying vacant, it can be utilized to generate a lot of employment to the youth in Goa, are not divided equally among all the constituencies. There are ministers who hijack the entire lot of jobs. If there are 4,000 jobs, the concerned minister will take 3,500 jobs for his constituency, leaving 500 for the others. But it is the duty of the MLA to raise his voice. This is where the role of MLA comes into play. That he has to fight for his share of the jobs for his constituency, which I think has not happened in Curtorim. That's why when you go around, everywhere there is a complaint of unemployment. See, when I was campaigning in Raya, mostly in Kalyanangur and Sonarwada, that side, people ask me that what are the views about the Rashwal Shiroda bridge. So I told them, if you elect me as an MLA, as long as I am an MLA, that bridge will never happen. Because that bridge is not required by the people of Rashwal and other parts of Raya.
How do you see the Congress in Goa at the moment? What is the response that Congress is getting?
Congress is getting response everywhere, even the houses that we have visited. Although I didn't get much time for campaigning, and actually I want to convey it through your media that people should not hold it against me for not visiting every house, because there are some houses we had to miss. Because that particular time coincided with Rahul Gandhi's virtual rally, Rahul Gandhi's visit to Goa, then we had something to do with nominations and all those things. So there were certain times when my team, along with the block president, my wife, they have campaigned. So some houses have not reached. But I request all my voters not to hold that against me because I had no time.
आज राहुल गांधी हांगा येता तुका कशें दिसता?
आज आमकां राहुल गांधी फर्स्ट टाइम गांधी फॅमिली आमी कुर्तोरी कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी येता. केन्ना गांधी फॅमिली कुर्तोरी कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी येवं ना. इतुले MLA जावन गेले आनी हो आमचो आमदार आसलो तेणें केन्ना आमकां दाखोवंक ना गांधी फॅमिली म्हणून कितें ती. देखून आज आमकां बरें दिसता की राहुल गांधी आमगे कुर्तोरी कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी येता म्हणून. आनी कुर्तोरी म्हणल्यार आमगेली एक बरी कुर्तोरी. आतां आमी मोरिनाक पोसयला की कुर्तोरी बरी जावपाक. कित्याक 15 वर्सां जालीं कुर्तोरी कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन जे सार्दिन्यान कितें केल्लें तेंचें आहा. जेन्ना सार्दिन्यान कितें केलो न्ही तो दामोर खाता. आनी हे आमदारान हेज्या भायर आनी न्यू कांय केलें ना. आतां तो हॉटमिक्स कोता. हॉटमिक्स तो सार्दिन्यान केलो तेच रोडाचेर कोता. न्यू रोड तेणें कन्स्ट्रक्ट केलो नाय. नाल्यार हांव सांगता एक रोड केलो ना म्हूण तेणें पंचायत लेवलाक आमगे हांव आतां 10 वर्सां लिपांच आहा. आतां डिप्युटी सरपंच आहा. पूण एक तेणें आमगे पंचायताचें काम केलें ना. आतां गार्बेज प्रॉब्लेमूय तेणें कांयच करूं ना. आतां लेप्रोसरी हॉस्पिटल तेणें IRB कॅम्पा दिलें. आमी ऑब्जेक्शन हाडलें तेणें हाडना. तो काल सांगून गेला हिंगा की आपूण ऑब्जेक्शन केलें म्हणून. पूण तेणें IRB कॅम्पाक कांयच करूं ना.